Hey everybody, it's Officer Smith, Mountain City Police Department. We're coming to you today because school starts next week. We're going to talk to you about pedestrian crossing as well as school zones and school crosswalks. We're going to do a video a little bit that's going to show you where you have to be at 20 miles an hour at and where you have to complete stop at for the crosswalks. Okay, so here we're going to cover a regular crosswalk that is non-regulated by school zones or anything like that. It's important to know that if a pedestrian is an immediate hazard, you're required to come to a complete stop. Also, if a pedestrian is walking across your lanes, you are required to wait for them to cross out of your direction of travel before you can proceed through the intersection. Okay, so now we're going to cover a crosswalk that is regulated in a school zone. If school zone lights are flashing and somebody is in the crosswalk, doesn't matter where they are at, you are required to come to a complete stop until they clear the crosswalk. Okay, so now myself and Detective Joe Bear are going to go out to one of our school zones and show you exactly where you're required to come to a stop at and where you're required to be at 20 miles per hour before entering the school zone at.
Hi everyone, Detective Joe Bear here. We are here on 300 South, the backside of Oak Hills Elementary, with a glorious school zone sign. Now, one of the things I noticed when I was on patrol doing the school zones, especially on the motor, is a lot of people weren't slowing down at the lights. I tried to give a little bit of leeway, but really, the place you need to be slowing down to 20 is right at this light. That doesn't mean you start slowing down. That means you're going 20 when you hit these lights. Now let's go up and look at the crosswalk at where you should be stopping. Okay, so here we are up at the crosswalk. Your requirement here is just to stop prior to the crosswalk. That's if the lights are on and anyone is in it, you gotta stop until they are all gone. Whether the crossing guard's holding the stop sign or not, anyone in it with the lights on, gotta stop prior to here. Okay, and so while we're down here, that's the point you can speed back up to the speed limit where it says end school zone. Not after you're through the crosswalk, but after you pass that sign.
Hey everybody, obviously we're on 40 North right here with construction. It's still ongoing, unfortunately. We want you to know that the school zone is still going to be active this school year. Please pay extra attention as the construction crews are working here. Pay attention for kids crossing to go to school. Pay attention to the crossing guard. Please be safe.